Hi everyone, Tim here with New Hope Games. Today in this video, I'm going to show you the upcoming update for A-10 Strike Desert Thunder. Yes, there is already an update, but it's not necessarily bug fixes or things like that, just a few minor things, but this is going to be adding new features to this game. So let me show you what I got here. And this is something I was planning on doing during development of this game, but you know, it never made its way into the final version because I had quite a bit planned there, you know. So let's take a look at what has been added. If you look at the screen here, loadout screen, okay, you're going to see this new button down here, Build. Now watch what this does. So when you go to Build, now you have an Airfield Builder. So the current version of A-10 that's out right now, you know, which is basically the initial release version, but there was a small update right after that. But anyway, this is new. Airfield Builder. Okay, so you can see here, it shows a diagram basically of your airfield, and it shows different structures and stuff that you can build. Okay, so to buy and build structures and or defenses at airfield, tap hammer on any item. A prompt will come up describing the item and you can confirm purchase. Okay, right now it's, you know, these prices are likely to change, but this is all going to be in war funds, obviously, which is in your top left here. So you can notice they got light artilleries in the corners. So like say if I want to purchase light artillery, I'll click on it and it'll tell you this is a light artillery build spot. These guns will automatically shoot at any enemy targets within range. Tap hammer again to confirm purchase and build. So if I want to confirm purchase and build, I'll just click on this one more time, bam, and it's there. Okay, now this is a test version, so it's not subtracted any funds and everything because it's still in testing. Okay, so yeah, so now when I go on into the game, to the airfield and in the actual theater of war, this light artillery will be here and it will defend the airfield against any enemy you know, units that are coming close. Okay, now there's some changes here. Okay, when you start the game now, you're no longer going to see all of this stuff. Okay, you're not going to see anything. The only thing you're going to see when you start the game now is just the runway. That is it. Now, in order to have additional A-10s, you're going to need extra parking spots. Now it's got up to 5, but you're not going to have any when you start with. Okay, so you click on this and you tap it again, and there you'll have a parking spot. So you'll be able to purchase an A-10 based on that parking spot. So, you know, you'll be able to have 5 at one time. Okay. Now, let me show you this. Now, this is the tower. Notice there, you're not going to even start with a tower anymore. Okay. So what the tower is going to do is when you purchase the tower, it will show the 2 radars in the top left and top right. So if you don't purchase the tower, you're not going to have those radars. So it's going to make things a little bit tougher in the beginning until you purchase that tower. So you're going to have to, you know, probably raise enough funds to buy that tower, which means you have to try to do pretty good on your first few runs, you know. So it may not stay 500,000 war funds, maybe not. I don't really know. I'm just going to be testing it out. So that is what this tower is going to do. It's going to have a purpose. Okay. So now hangar, this too. So right now, currently, when you land at the airfield, your aircraft will automatically be repaired and you can take off and go again. But that's going to change. Now, in order to have your aircraft repaired, you're going to have to purchase this hangar, and this will have to be present on the airfield. It says this is an aircraft service hangar. This hangar will provide repair and maintenance for your A-10s. And obviously, you tap the hammer again, and you'll build. Okay, and there's going to be some more sound effects, a little bit more stuff on this screen, a little more polish here. But this is what I have so far. And the good part about this is this can really be expanded a lot more. You know, I thought about doing some things where, you know, see, notice how I have light artillery. Okay, because I'm thinking I can let you upgrade another level to medium and heavy, you know, or even anti-aircraft or missiles, you know, artillery. because I'm also planning to update the game to have enemy aircraft, and that's going to be a whole other thing because you're going to have another ordnance type to load on your A-10s, and it's going to be Sidewinders, just basic air missiles. Okay, so that, you know, maybe the next update or two, one after this, I'm not really sure, but so this is it. I wanted to show this right here, what is coming for this game. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this. You think this is something that you'll be happy to see in a game, or is there anything else that I can add or change? And I'm just looking for some ideas to put into it. And I think it's interesting. It makes it, you know, gives you a little bit more to do. You know, you can kind of focus on building your airfield how you want, or whatever. So, all right. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. And until next time, bye for now.